Hi and welcome, Capricorn. Let's get straight to it, all pre-shuffled and ready to go. So what do we got? And let's get straight to it here. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Cups and the Four of Swords. All right, so some of you might be mending a broken heart right now. Some of you might have received a love offer and you're not too sure about it. Some of you might have given out a love offer and the person's not too sure about what they want to do with it at this time. It also could be something to do with a child, a girl, a daughter. It could be a baby or it could be a young child. Let's just get some more information on this. Actually, we'll take the third card from this pile. Let's just do a third card here for Capricorn. Let's shuffle for all signs. Okay, what's that doing there? Right. Yeah, so this could be something to do with the birth as well, because we've got the King of Pentacles. To me, that's like the doctor. We've got the loving person, we've got the doctor. The four to me represents female, so that's why I'm thinking about a baby girl, a child. It also could be where a love life situation, an offer of love, an offer of moving forward is turning into something long-term commitment, but you need a breather from it. The other way of looking at this is some of the Capricorn people out there right now might be dealing with two separate energies. Someone young and fresh and wanting to take you on a journey. You're not too sure because you're recuperating from something else. And also you've got this long-term commitment thing sitting here at the same time. So it might be something to do with two people as well. Let's just have a quick look what we've got here. Just think about a yes or no, Capricorn, in case we get, well, we will get a yes or a no answer. Let's just have a look. I can see what the answer is so far just with the tarots, but let's just blend them with these. Capricorn. Okay, so what have we got? I'm going to give this a yes, guys, because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that are all about the yes. We do have double black fours, unfortunately, so this means something going on in the background. Now, this could be work, because we have the two kings, which normally means a business transition or a job opportunity. This would be the person stepping out their doorway, ready to go on the new journey. But this is sort of like recuperating from something in the past. Now, they're also, as I said, if this is romantic, this would involve three people here. So this is a third party situation. The two black fours mean there's been something going on behind somebody's back here. It looks like there's big discussions on their way here. There's also some sort of new learning curve going on. It's like if you've left some sort of job or you had to for whatever reason, you feel really confident in your new responsibilities, but then something shows up here where either some sort of paperwork's missing or something is fraudulent or something needs to be investigated at this time. This could represent police and money as well. So it could be something to do with court papers. Now, the other way of looking at this is somebody going into a new school, or you might have a child that you need to place in a different school or start something fresh, something new. It's all about the long-term commitment, but at the same time, it's about making sure you got the correct information at hand. So let's just get a message on the table for Capricorn. So congratulations to some of you that might be moving on to greener pastures in a job, but just be prepared. There's a bit of an overload there. It looks like something that you've dealt with from the past might be returning for you to have another go at whatever this is. If it's relationship kind of stuff, we've got love, we've got stability, but we've also got this secret stuff going on in the background around Capricorn at the moment. It could be you yourself, because we have a earth sign card, we have a water sign card, and we have an air sign card. So there's all the different signs there except for fire. Fire is missing in the Capricorn reading. Anyway, let's just get a message card to finish off Capricorn for today. Okay, so we've got the mask, not showing the true feelings, hiding something, pretending to be what you're not. and even somebody gaslighting. Now, the 2 black 4s leading up to this can be where you've decided to go on a love journey. You're trying to heal from something from the past. You want long-term commitment here. You want responsibilities and truth here. This may be something from the past where there was something going on in the background that you're trying to get over, Capricorn. And just be prepared for some more conversations, possibly even some sort of battle on its way. The good news is that this looks like it's breaking point. Looks like it's finally coming out. It's finally dealt with. But yeah, as I said, if you had a yes or a no question when we were doing that part of it, this was a yes. There is a negative tone to that yes, though. So be careful what you're wishing for, Capricorn. Anyway, that's what we have for Capricorn. Aquarius, good luck. Okay, Aquarius, you might be dealing with a Leo or somebody that displays that kind of quality. It looks like you might be having a battle within your romantic life here. This is where you thought everything was getting balanced and nice, and then arguments have risen. The strength card could be on your side or theirs. There's some sort of strength going on here within this disagreement. This may be where 2 people have agreed upon something, but you didn't really agree, Aquarius, and you've got a battle on your hands here. Now, for others, this could be about work as well. The 5 can represent work. This could represent home, and this is work. It's trying to balance the strength between the 2 areas. There's something that interferes with this side of the coin, and there's something that interferes with that side of the coin. So yeah, you may be arguing about work. You might be arguing about where to work. You might be wanting a new job. You might be returning to an old job. But there's something here where there's tension and secrets or something going on, and you're wanting this balance thing, but until you sort out whatever this is, the balance thing won't return. You've got to work out where your allegiance lies as well here, Aquarius, because this person has 2 faces. One is the loving, giving little lamb kind of person. We've got the lamb here, butter wouldn't melt in this person's mouth. Over here, we got this fire-fighting lion personality. I don't know if you can see that, guys, but yeah, we got the lion on the one side, and we got this nice little soft lamby kind of person on the other side. And it's the same here. This is all love and affection on this side of the cards, if you put that like that. We've got the nice home, the couple, and then here we've got the battle and the fire going on. So you could be dealing with somebody that's treating you like that, or it could be that you're treating somebody else like that. So let's just have a look. Yes or no? Think about a question, please, Aquarius. Yes or no? This would be a yes, Aquarius. This is a yes. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards that are definitely meaning yes. This is new responsibilities, changes being made, financial changes, relationship changes. This is all something you need to do. You know you want to do it, but there is something you have to let go of here, Aquarius. There is a third person, perhaps. Maybe there is somebody at work. Maybe there is somebody within your family unit or your friendship circle. There is something you need to let go of here. This is something coming to an end, a definite cut here. It's very, very forced energy here. This might be why the argument card is here. Somebody, maybe this Leo energy here is saying, let's do this, let's move house, let's go to a different area, let's go do something new. And this is where everything's beautiful here. This over here is the tension, and this is feeling like left out, like you don't fit or somebody else doesn't fit in the picture. And this is a forced change of circumstances. I feel over the coming 7 days to 7 weeks, the 7th of a month is very prominent here. It might be the 7th of February. It might be in 7 days' time, but there is a definite need to finally make whatever this is happen. I feel this is all like romantic and a marriage perhaps, with the commitment card here and the commitment soulmate connection here. So Aquarius, you might be involved with a Leo here. If you are, this is very, very nice energy over here. Over here, this is not so nice. This is something outside of this, and this is time to withdraw, or somebody's withdrawing from you. So that's what we've got there. Like I said, that is a yes to that question there. And let's just get a message from this deck over here. All right, you've got the seduction card here. You've got the flirting card. You've also got a hooking up card, a temptation card, or a third party interfering in something. Now, I did say this could be arguments about some sort of third party situation with that black 3 sitting there. So somebody might be trying to seduce you, or you might be trying to seduce somebody else. If you are, this is the negative side of things. This is the honest, nice side of things. So that's what we've got this time for Aquarius. Whew, it's pretty hot. Okay, Pisces. What do we got for Pisces? Okay, Pisces, what's been going on for Pisces? It looks like you've withdrawn from something. Maybe you've been locking yourself up in your house, not going anywhere, not wanting to go anywhere. You're wanting to make a change. You're wanting to step out and do something, but you just see it as this big overload. It's like either somebody who's on their own and feels like they're not getting any help, Pisces, or it's somebody that could have a lot of help, but you just see it as a lot of trouble and a lot of too much exercise, too much has to be done. I just feel like everything's come to breaking point here. This could be documents and paperwork as well to sign off on a new beginning here, but you've been withdrawing yourself here with that hermit energy. You may be involved with a Virgo at this time as well, Pisces. So let's just see what else we get. Just think of a yes and no question you might have, Pisces, and we'll see what we get. We'll combine those 3 energies with what we get out of the poker deck. Yes and no for Pisces. Yes or no for Pisces. Okay, what do we got? Move that one. We've got yes, 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 yes. No, 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 no. Okay, we need another card. That's another yes. Okay, so this might be something legal here, Pisces. This might be legal dealings. It might be where you're signing contracts and things. There's something that came to an end here. I'm going to give it a yes because the Virgo energy or the Hermit energy can be positive. It can be a need for rest. So you're ready to step out and do something new. So they would go to the positive side. They'd go to the positive side. The Kings and that would go positive side. And then we got these 3 negative energies. This is where something come to a sharp and sudden end. It can be where somebody stepped out of the picture or a job came to an end or some sort of relationship stopped. I do feel that this might be something to do with money and stuff as well. There's a lot of male energy here that you might be dealing with at this time. Pisces, you might be dealing with a Virgo. You might be dealing with an air sign. You might be dealing with a fire sign. So you might be dealing with all these different characters at this time. It's creating stress and withdrawal within your home, because this can be where you sit at home and you're depressed about something or you're worried about something. You're wanting change to happen. I do see a load of money coming your way here, Pisces, not Aquarius, sorry. There may be Aquarius involved in your situation at the moment. Maybe that's why I went to say Aquarius. But yeah, it does look like there's a payoff here. So this could be a job ending and a payoff of some kind. It could be a sale of a car or property. There is a lot of talking going on here. There's been this withdrawal from life, basically. It's been where you want to start something new, but you don't know how to do it. And you see everything as being this big, big task to get on the road to move forward. Anyway, let's get a final message for Pisces. Stabbed in the back. heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, and shocking attack. Okay, so I'm not sure why that came out. I do see this as being sharp and unexpected, where some event happened or something happened that totally changed how you feel or what you think about things. But anyway, that's what we have this week for Pisces. Aries. Aries, 2 lots of 5 of Cups. Wow. What is going on for Aries? This is like a new beginning, or learning a lesson, or going to a new school, getting a letter, getting an invitation, but we got so much sorrow going on here. This is apologies, this is remorse, guilt, sadness, and it just looks like it's going on and on and on. So if you received some sort of news that's made you very upset, Aries, it just looks like it's continuing on at the moment. On a totally different note, this could be the announcement of a second child, a baby boy. There's already one born, or it could be the announcement of twins, but there's definitely male energy here on the table. Just think of a yes and no, Aries, and we'll get some more cards on the table. Yes or no for Aries, yes or no. We've got yes, 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 yes. No, 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 no. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm going to give that a yes. I'm going to give that a yes. If this is anything to do with money and contracts and selling something, buying something, traveling, it's all there. This is a lot of talk going on. This is a lot of contracts being signed, a lot of investigation going on. We've got double invitations here. We've got double twin things here as well. We've got some sort of medical thing here involved. If there's been some sort of sickness, it looks like surgery is there. It looks like overseas communication to get help with some sort of medical type thing. It might be what all the tears are about as well. There might be some sort of fear or sadness going on around Aries at the moment. There is this invitation thing and something new going into the future here. It could be something to do with the news as well, some sort of news coming out. It's good and it's not so good at the same time. There's something sharp and sudden that may have happened in your life. It may have already happened or it's coming. There's a lot of talk going on. There could be jealousy around Aries people at the moment as well. But we're going to give that a yes. An answer is yes there. There's some sort of option involved in that question. Whatever your question was, it's showing a lot of male energy. We've got father and son energy, or we've got authority kind of energy with young energy at the same time. Okay, let's just get one more message to finish this one off. The camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learning from the past and making new memories. Okay, so yeah, like I said, this may be some event that happened recently, or it may be long in the past. Usually doubles indicate there is a spirit presence around you at the moment, Aries. So somebody's trying to come through and give you a message at the moment. Anyway, that's what we have right now. Some of you are going to get invitations. I don't think you can go or you don't want to go. Just with the energy I'm picking up on there. Okay. Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Wishes coming true and victory at hand. In a period of 6 days, 6 weeks, the 6th of a month, you will be very, very happy. Something you've put into planning, some sort of reconnection with somebody or a family or a whole get-together. It's finally all happening. Congratulations to those of you that have just fell pregnant, or those of you just having a baby, possible twins or second child. This can be a pregnancy issue I'm looking at here. Not an issue, a good thing. For others, this might be landing that job that you wanted, something you've studied long and hard for. Your wishes are all finally coming true here. The success is finally at hand here for Taurus. Okay, Taurus, think about a yes or no question. Okay, yes or no for Taurus. Nothing's jumping out. Okay. We're going to take a yes, 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 yes. We're going to take that as a yes, guys. You've got two little negative cards here, but they're not even really that negative. There's some sort of talk of movement, going into a new job, a new partnership, a new direction. There is a lot of reminiscing going on at night time in this sequence that I'm looking at here. There may be talks of a discussion of a get-together, a birthday celebration, possibly even a new job. This may be somebody talking to somebody about getting a new job here, Taurus, being very victorious and successful with this new adventure. There is something that needs to be left behind here at the same time, something that just doesn't suit very well anymore, and then finally you're in the right spot. So let's just get the next card for you just to finish this reading. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying the events over and over in your head. Now, this can be a negative card sometimes if you get lost in the past and replay things over and over. So don't get stuck in the past here, Taurus. Move forward with whatever your plan is. It does look like you'll be very successful. Okay. Gemini. Gemini, you've got your own self in your cards. Be very, very careful what you're doing with your love life at the moment, Gemini. Something you might be very, very passionate about might be the wrong path for you or the person you're interested in or the person interested in you. It may be the wrong path. It looks like you've been having conversations, maybe internet conversations with somebody, maybe you've been on dating sites, maybe you reconnected with somebody. If that somebody you reconnected with, Gemini, is already attached to somebody else, I would be stepping back at this time because it could cause you a lot of drama or a lot of drama for them. This is like a puppet being played on the string, you know, somebody's playing games here. So just be very careful in relation to love life and everything at the moment, Gemini. It may be where you're in two minds about a situation, whether to keep going at something or whether this thing's just sort of playing the field here. Okay, so just think of a yes and no, Gemini. Yes or no for Gemini. Yes and no for Gemini. We've got Gemini, the 3 threes, one of each. That is like cheating. It's third party. We have two characters here looking at each other. It's almost like you're touching ties with the devil here, Gemini, because you know this person or this person knows you. Something's about to be found out here. So either you or a friend, somebody is dabbling in something maybe they shouldn't. The answer to the question, yes or no, we've got a yes, 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 yes. So we're going to give that a yes there. We do have 3 negative cards there, and we do have that symbol of negative kind of association here with the 3-3. This is truth and lies. This is somebody being truthful about what they want, what they want for the future. This is about somebody making plans for something underhanded and trying to force change here as well. So if you are involved with somebody and somebody else is trying to get your attention at this time, Gemini, I would be steering clear of that. And if you've got your sights set on somebody that's already involved with somebody else, I'd be moving away from that as well at this time. It doesn't look like it's a good thing at this time. If it's just chit chat and conversations, even that can cause a ruckus for somebody else. Okay, so let's just get a card to finish off here. We have the Axe. A breakup, a separation, stopping the pattern, silent treatment and abandonment. Well, that says enough in itself. Hang on, guys, I just dropped something there. Anyway, that's what we have for Gemini. Cancer. This is pretty good energy here, Cancer. Some of you might be getting a new job offer. Some of you might be asked to go somewhere. It might just be something simple, like out to dinner somewhere. For others, it might be an actual road trip. It might be a plane trip. We do have that Emperor there. Now, I'd like to say that for you, Cancer, that it's you stepping into your own power, telling people how it is and what you want to do. For others, it might be somebody that wants to tell you what you need to do. You may be dealing with player energy here, or you might be focusing on your own health at this time as well. You might be getting out there. If you're a single Cancerian, you might be out and about looking for that Mr. Right or Mrs. Right. You may just find something that you're looking for here. But I do see like a third party kind of thing going on as well. You yourself, if you are involved, Cancerians, you might be getting swayed by somebody who's very, very persuasive here. So just think of a yes and no, Cancerian. And congratulations to those of you going on a new job adventure. It might be a family adventure. It might be a totally new job, a new circle of people. I feel like you're going to be very empowered with whatever this is. Even if it's a new relationship or something, it might be very empowering. There may be something coming out that is in your favor here. Okay, so just thinking of yes and no, Cancerian people. Yes and no. Yes or no. That would be a no, Cancer people. I mean, it started off good with this and these three cards, these three, these four, and this one. 5 of the cards. Oh, actually, there's 5 cards that are yes and 4 cards that are no. So we're going to take that as well, I'm going to take it as a yes-no. What was at bottom of the deck? Let's have a look. That would be another yes there. Okay, so there is yourself there. There's the water sign there. I feel like you've been a bit stuck with this energy here. This is where everything seems to be going somebody else's way. Possibly this Emperor energy here has tried to force some sort of change upon you. Maybe it's your job, maybe it's the relationship, maybe there's been a third party with the 2 black 3s sitting here. But then this is finally where you get on your own 2 feet. So like I said right at the beginning, this Emperor could be your own energy where enough of this fooling about and you put your foot down and you make a firm change. Some of you might be moving house, moving jobs. You are tending to look at the past a little bit too much here. There may be arguments on the horizon for Cancerian. It's like there's a bit of an argument here, then it sort of settles down, then there's a little bit of an argument, then there's a bigger one, and then change happens. This could be a financial change coming up, and like I said, it could be changing of business, changing of job, changing of where you live. It's a positive change. It's something you've been waiting for. Maybe somebody else that you're involved with is actually going through this at this time. But I'm going to give that a yes and a no, simply because we've got 5 against 4. The 5 cards that are red and positive meaning yes, but then we got 4 that mean no. So it's a really wishy-washy yes or no. So maybe the question you asked you already know the answer to, or maybe you are suspecting the answer would be one way, but your heart's telling you it's a different way. So I feel that the question you already know the answer. And your card message for today is wedding rings. Union, wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promises. Well, maybe this player energy here, you've been involved with somebody that's a player. Maybe this is where they stand strong and you stand strong in what you want. And then finally, after a battle here, this could be an internal battle. This could be all in your mind, Cancer. finally it starts to get on the right track, and it looks like what your right track is honesty and devotion and everlasting promise from somebody. So mainly, maybe it's finally coming around for Cancerian people out there. 7 or July means something. There may be somebody in spirit trying to connect with you. I'd have to say it's probably a male energy there with the 2 males up there. Yeah, but they might be trying to get a message through to you, or maybe something good's going to happen within 7 days, 7 weeks, something like that. Alrighty, or it might take 7 more months, whatever it is. The 7 is prominent. Okay, let's go on to Leo. Okay, Leo, you're cashing in. You've had enough of something. You're wanting something better, and for those of you that are involved in a relationship, you might be deciding it's time to just be single and do your own thing. For those of you who've been looking for a relationship, you might be deciding that I'm just going to be single and just do my own thing right now. Either way, we've got this standing on your own 2 feet, making firm decisions here. For some of you, this could be about a job as well. It's got a female sort of feel to it. For others, congratulations. This is a pregnancy, a baby girl, and a cesarean birth here. It's something that you've always wanted. I think, Leo, I think that you've been waiting for some time for something to be better, something to look better, something to feel better. You know it's there, but you just can't get your hands around it, Leo. And I think that's why this single energy, this sort of like, I'm just going to focus on work and other people and just do my own thing right now, because this relationship stuff, it's just not turning out the way I planned. And this is where your thoughts are all involved in what you want. Okay, so just thinking of a yes or no, Leo. Yes or no? What do we got? Get rid of that one. Ooh, this is a nasty no. Okay, because we got no, 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 and that would take on the no energy. So this is a no, whatever your question was here. It may be something legal. It may be something about the ending of a job and some sort of financial decision you're trying to make at the moment. We've got financial cards here. We've got document cards. We've got the law here. So some of you might be signing a lease or signing a new contract. I think that you're worried about it not being what you wanted. There's also some sense of something coming to a big end here. Lots of arguments and everything, and arguments about money here. Even though I'm giving this a no. It's a negative kind of no energy that I'm seeing there. And your last card to finish off here, Leo, is the Phoenix. Okay, new phases, rekindling something, renewing something, transforming something, growth, and changing your mind. Like I said, this is your mind here. This is where you've been stuck in. Okay, this is totally different to what you had before. But anyway, Virgo, you've been stuck in some sort of indecision process. There is some sort of information or invitation coming your way. It may be about a new job, a new school. It may be information that you've been waiting on about a purchase or something like that. We do have this healthy, fun energy sitting here. This can be everybody's friend. It can be the boss. It can be a sister or a mother. There's something to do with medical as well here. This can be the doctor, and then this can be about taking care of your own health. So this is totally different to the energy I've seen before for Virgo. So just think of a yes or no question, and we'll get some more information on the table for you, Virgo. All right, what do we got? We've got yes, 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 yes. Okay, we're going to give that a yes to that question. Be prepared for some sort of argument here, possibly over money, property, a job, responsibilities. We got truth and lies here as well, Virgo, so be very careful. It's like something may be hidden, something might come out of the closet. Somebody might have an argument here with somebody else, because there's some sort of information coming in. It may be about this particular character here. That person can be extremely flirty. This can be associating with the wrong kind. It can be drugs, alcohol, gambling, lies and gossip, this section here. I do feel this is something to do with work, Virgo, simply because there's no real love energy on the table apart from this one here. This would be more about where you're making plans for your own well-being, your own health and well-being, and your financial future, your physical, mental future. This is where you want to make changes in the right direction here. You are coming up against a yes and no kind of feeling here, where you want to do something, you think that this sounds really good, you make your mind up about what you want, because over here you don't know what to do. You don't know which way to go. Then information comes in. Now, like I said, this could be medical information. It could be financial information. It may have something to do with this person here. But it's sort of like where you think, yep, this is the right way to go about things. But then you see this, let's say, temptation to drugs, alcohol, gambling, like I said, something on the wrong side of the side of life. It can even be a conversation with the wrong person. It can be an argument with somebody about a different situation. It could be a money conversation, a money argument. Whatever it is, this is where you sort of stipulate your plan and you start to make progress here. But you will get faced with opposition here, Virgo. And just to finish this reading off, Virgo, you have the Phoenix come out. A new phase, rekindling something, renewing something, transformation is needed, growth and change is ahead. Also changing your mind. So up here it's where you or somebody else can't make up their mind, they're not too sure, they feel like they're wearing a blindfold. Information comes in. This could be an email, a text message, something opens up the doorway, opens up the eyes. It can be an offer as well, a financial offer to do something. And it may be somebody else that you know, and then you're assisting them on making this decision. They're sort of like, should I stay? Should I go? And then this argument, it's almost like, let's say this was somebody you worked with, and they're like, oh, I really, really like this opportunity. I don't know. I like being here. I think that this could be an argument with somebody, and then they go, I'm going on this new journey. So this is like a new journey for Virgo coming up. But there is resistance or opposition. What you think is a good plan, somebody else might think is not a good plan. So it's sort of like a 50-50 thing there. And it may be about children and responsibilities as well. You might be having a discussion about children and responsibilities there, like who's responsible for what. It could be a medical thing with the medical doctor card sitting there. And that's what we have for Virgo. Libra. Okay. Wow, this is looking nice, Libra. Some of you are going to a wedding, some of you are buying a house, some of you are getting pregnant. This is very positive energy, very balanced energy, and you're even coming out in your own reading as finally feeling like you belong somewhere. There may be some sort of major money bonus, or you might be buying a car, a house, some sort of contracts being signed. This is a new beginning with work. Now we are at the beginning of the year, so congratulations to those of you that just landed your first job. For others that might have taken on a new career path, this is looking very, very favorable for Libra. So let's just shuffle yes or no for Libra. That would be a yes there, Libra, because all of these are positive, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are positive. So you've only got 2 out of the cards that have a little bit of a negative tone there. There can be a bit of a jealousy around you and your job, your money. This all looks like a financial kind of thing. We've got pentacles and diamonds and then work cards. Be sure that you speak your mind here. Don't go silent on something. We've got the 2 heads of the company, or the man and the female, the heads of something, where it's almost like you've signed a contract here and you're going on this new plan. This can be a bit of doubt and fear. Don't worry about it. Just look at the end goal here. This is like getting the money that you deserve. It's also where you might do 3 days work and get 8 days pay, but then the next week you might have to do 5 days work and get 8 days pay. But regardless, you're doing less than what you're getting paid for, if you know what I mean. But then when you put it together, you end up doing your 8 hours to get your 8 hours or your 8 days. But that's a nice positive read there for Libra, and your message card today is nothing much about a relationship. If it was about a relationship, it's more of it works well, put it that way. Some of you might be going to a wedding as well with the wedding card sitting there. We've got the sword and the rose has come out as your message today. Clarity, truth, revelation, suddenly, force, honor, protection, and power. So I think that you're going to be in your own power and feeling quite confident with where you're going with your life now, especially your career path, Libra. And that's what we have for you. Now, let's get on to Sagittarius again. I was recording, or I thought I was, and it had stopped at Leo. At the end of Leo, it stopped. So I've just had to redo the last signs again. And I was just finished thinking, wow, I've finally done it. Time to edit and get it up online. Sagittarius, similar to what I've seen before. You had the walking away before, now you've got the world. Something has come to an end. It may be a marriage that's come to an end. It may be a relationship. It may be a workplace agreement. Something's definitely come to an end here. It has created some sort of stress and fear within your head. You want to walk away from something, you're not sure how to walk away from it. You want to end a job, but you don't want to end the job. I feel like for some of you, you might have committed yourself to something and you don't know how to leave. I feel for others, you might be waiting for something and it's like the globe's just going to spin and you're sitting around waiting and in fear down here. So just think of a yes or no, Sagittarius. Yeah, you actually had the 8 of Cups before in the other one that didn't record, and it showed where you're walking away, but it showed this same sort of energy, this fear or not sure what to do. This can be walking away. Someone's shouting in the background here and you just walk away and say, I'm done with this. So just think of a yes or no, Sagittarius. Okay, what have we got? This is very up and down energy here, Sagittarius. For the most part, this is yes, 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 yes. There is some no in there, so there's a bit of doubt, a bit of fear, a bit of worry. I do feel you worry about responsibility. Who's responsible for this? Who's going to take care of this? What should I do about this? Some of you might be thinking of a new car, a new job, new sort of circle of friends. There is some sort of worries and fears around a medical issue here as well. I don't know if it's for you or somebody else. If you're a female, it could be a hormone related thing because this is male hormone here. Also, it could be something to do with a pregnancy, a cesarean birth and twins here, or 2 kids. This would be a boy child as well. We've got a lot of male energy here. But I'm going to give you a yes on that question there, but it's a very wishy-washy yes because it's sort of very up and down. This is like yes, no, maybe, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. So you want to, you don't want to. So you may have thought of a couple of different questions at once, and that's why we got that kind of answer. So the last thing I'm going to look at for you is you have the mirror. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflecting your wounds, introspective. So you may be looking at somebody else's relationship and saying, oh, that's just like me. Or you may get involved with somebody that reminds you of something from the past. Now for others, this can be about a reunion between you and somebody from your past. And you're sort of going, well, we used to have a lot of fun. Then it come to an end. And I'm sort of in between, should I go with this person or should I let it go? Should I go, let it go, let it go? If there was a third party involved, I feel that you might have a nice conversation and then you decide, no, I think that it's done and this would be cutting something clean. Anyway, that's what I have for the star signs this week. Okay, Scorpio. Let's have a quick look. Scorpio. One of these for Scorpio. Okay. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. It looks like in the past, recent past possibility, all your dreams, hopes, everything you were wishing for, it looked like it was all unfolding. There has been a bit of reminiscing. Maybe there's been family get-togethers, family reunions, some sort of reunion gone on, and either you or somebody else decided to walk away. So you decided enough was enough and you walked away, even though it was something that you really, really anticipated, really wanted to happen. I just feel like things went a bit pear-shaped over here. When we went down this garden path of reminiscing and catching up, touching base, maybe something just wasn't what you dreamed it to be. And you decided either you or somebody else walked away from the situation. Sorry about the light here, guys. Yeah, it's sort of on a bad angle there. All right, so just think of a yes and no, Scorpio. This is my third time recording Scorpio today. Been having troubles with it. It was missing on the last edit. So here we go, Scorpio. Yes or no for Scorpio. Okay, they've jumped out, so yes or no for Scorpio if you've got a question in mind. Okay, if this question was about leaving a job, leaving a place, leaving a group of people, I'd have to say this is yes, that it's time to go. This has been a lot of reluctance here. This has been a lot of, I don't know who's responsible, I don't know which way to go, where to go, and this is where the actions sort of based around the financial situation as to where you need to go next. But we got yes, 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 yes. So we got a lot of yes here on the table about to move forward, to go. You need to really let go of something from the past. I feel like this reminiscing over something that you thought was going to be, possibility is highly likely, Scorpio, that you had wished and hoped for something. It came through, but then when you had it and you started to look at the past and you started to look at where you were going with things or where somebody else was going, you or them needed to walk away. And this is where all the plans you thought were not matching up with what was happening. So if it was a financial decision, it was sort of like maybe there wasn't enough money, or maybe it wasn't the correct kind of thing that you needed in your life. If it was about one job going into another job, this is where it's going to be more beneficial, where you're going to fit in the right sort of situation. Now, this may be a government job, a hospital job, a school, a teaching position. It may have anything to do with anything that's official or government. It can even be a court of law. So this would then turn into a positive card as well. So we've just got these two negative cards here. This can be a bit of sadness and remorse about what's being left behind, but you know that there's something better on the horizon. So if you're stuck in some sort of dead-end job, or even maybe it was something that was really good in the past, it just looks like the past is the past now. The reminiscing is over. And you've made a firm decision now that no, although I thought it was something good on paper, it doesn't look good now, it's come to pass. So you're moving forward on something. I do feel this person's influencing your decision, or this may even be you. It's normally an air sign, Scorpio, and you are a water sign. You may have air sign in your chart. If not, possibly you're dealing with an air sign. It doesn't have to be. It can be somebody with dark hair. But yeah, I feel like this is some sort of official decision, and this person's like looking at the future and thinking, I've done all my planning, I've let go of something, I've gone into something better, and this is what I need to do. Just be wary, Scorpio, of truth and lies here. There's some sort of truth and lies going on as well. So let's just get you a message card to finish off, Scorpio. Not today. Not dealing with the hurt from the past, avoiding the conversation, avoiding the calls and the person. Boundaries are there and you're still angry, or they are. So like I said before about this leaving in the past, this can be anger, can be arguments, and then this can be where somebody's all happy and nice and calm, but underlying is this boom, ready to explode here. So you might be dealing with somebody, there might be some sort of argument, and then you or them, you call it quits and you walk in different directions, and then you're seeking whatever your truth is to move forward. Anyway, that's what we've got there for Scorpio.